Euro Truck Simulator 3 has been a serious topic in the community lately. I see it in comments, I see it in livestream chats, I see it on forums. And today, I want you to listen to this message and really listen to it carefully. Because this changes how we think about the future of Euro Truck.
Getting the first DLCs for Euro Truck were kind of experiment if we can kind of make something like a stopgap release until we do Euro Truck 3. But then we realized, okay, there is actually a way to keep evolving the same concept. We don't have to sell the same game to the same people every year, like some other franchises. We can kind of protect their investment and our investment in a way by expanding the world and revisiting the existing content to make it better.
Before we go deep into this, take a second to subscribe and like the video. Follow us on our social platforms. We are now on TikTok and Instagram as well. All the links are in the description below. Now, let's talk. Recently, there was a clip from a past livestream by Pavel, the CEO of SCS Software, the studio behind both Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator. And in that livestream, he said something that caught my attention. It wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, but it was important. And if you truly care about Euro Truck Simulator 3, you need to understand this. Pavel explained that in the early days, after Euro Truck Simulator 2 was released, they were actually thinking about Euro Truck Simulator 3, which makes sense. That's what most studios do. Game 1 comes out, Game 2 improves it, Game 3 becomes the next big leap. I would have expected the same thing, you probably would too. But while they were experimenting and thinking about the future, they discovered something different, something smarter, something that, honestly, I like even more. They realized they could grow the game without forcing players to leave their investments behind. Think about that for a second. Instead of saying, here is Euro Truck Simulator 3, start again from zero, they asked a different question. How do we evolve the game without breaking the community? And that decision changed everything. After the release of the Going East map DLC, something shifted. That DLC wasn't just a map expansion, it was proof that ETS2 could grow without needing a brand new title. Instead of moving to Euro Truck Simulator 3, SCS started introducing new trucks, new tuning packs, new trailers, new gameplay features, new map expansions, new sound improvements, new physics, new systems, all inside the same game. They didn't change the name, but they started changing the foundation. And that was the moment I believe Euro Truck Simulator 3 began, just not in the way we expected. Let's be honest with ourselves. The Euro Truck Simulator 2 from 2012 is not the same Euro Truck Simulator 2 we are playing today, not even close. On paper, yes, it still says Euro Truck Simulator 2. But in reality, this game has evolved so much that you could call it Euro Truck Simulator 3 or 4 or even 5. The lighting system alone changed the entire atmosphere of the game. The new anti-aliasing improvements made everything sharper and cleaner. The sound rework made trucks feel alive. I love how immersive it feels now compared to years ago. Look at the recent map reworks. Austria, Germany, Switzerland. Those areas were rebuilt with completely new assets, better textures, improved road layouts, modern standards. If you compare old Germany to the reworked Germany, it feels like two different games. And we're not done. The Benelux rework is coming. The UK rework is planned. This isn't a small update cycle anymore. This is long-term evolution. And I would say this is one of the smartest moves in gaming history. Now here's the important part. Pavel clearly said that, for now, they are not changing the title to Euro Truck Simulator 3, and when you think about it, it makes sense. Why rename it? The engine has evolved. The graphics have improved. The systems are modernizing. The community is stable. Players keep their DLCs. Nobody loses their investment. If they released Euro Truck Simulator 3 tomorrow, what would happen? Players would worry about losing map DLCs. Modders would need to start again. Multiplayer systems would reset. Years of progress would feel disconnected. Instead, SCS chose something different. They chose continuity, and I respect that. Because I would rather see the game grow for 20 years than restart every 5. This is the question. If the graphics are modern, if the maps are rebuilt, if the lighting is new, if the anti-aliasing is improved, if the physics are updated, if the trucks are licensed and highly detailed, then what exactly is missing? Just the number 3? Because in experience, this doesn't feel like 2012 anymore. The current version of Euro Truck Simulator 2 feels like a living platform. It feels like a service that keeps evolving. and honestly, I enjoy that more. Some players want a clean reset, a big launch, a dramatic reveal of Euro Truck Simulator. 3. I understand that excitement. But I also see what SCS is building. They are quietly upgrading the plane while it is flying, and that takes confidence. When you look at other game studios, they often release sequels to restart the sales cycle. New number, new hype, new marketing. But SCS did something different. They focused on trust. They built a model where players could invest in map expansions, tuning packs, cargo packs, trailers, knowing their content would not disappear next year. That builds loyalty. That builds long-term support. And that's why this game has survived for so long. Over a decade later, Euro Truck Simulator 2 is still relevant, still growing, still expanding across Europe. And if you ask me, that's more impressive than simply releasing Euro Truck Simulator 3. So what does this mean for the future? It means evolution will continue. More reworks, more system upgrades, better graphics, more realistic lighting, improved performance, engine enhancements, and one day, maybe, they will rename it, maybe they won't. But the truth is, the name doesn't matter as much as the experience, and right now, the experience keeps improving. I love seeing how far this game has come. I would never have imagined, 10 years ago, that we would have this level of detail, realism, and expansion inside the same title. That's growth, that's vision. And that's why Euro Truck Simulator remains at the top of the truck simulation world. So the next time someone says, when is Euro Truck Simulator 3 coming? Maybe the better question is, has it already arrived, just without the new number? If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. All links are in the description. Let me know in the comments, would you prefer a full Euro Truck Simulator 3 release? Or do you like the current evolution system? I would love to hear your thoughts.